Hey guys, this is Roma. I'm checking in from Colonial Heights, Virginia. I just wanted to say hello and let y'all know that I enjoy your program. I watch it every night, every night. Yeah, this is my beautiful hair. My daughter and I bonded over hair color. Isn't that wonderful? I'm kidding. But yeah, it is wonderful. But I just want to say hello and check in with you and encourage everybody to stay positive and stay crafty. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Steve.
I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Yes, hello. Nice to see you.
Happy Friday.
Oh, yes, it's Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday.
I'm very happy it's Friday.
Oh, my gosh.
Very happy.
Yeah, I hope you are, too. Well, you should be. I don't know. I mean, if you're not working, I guess Friday is the same as Sunday and Monday. I don't know. But for those of us who are still doing the Monday through Friday thing, it's very, 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 very happy to be Friday. I mean, I don't know about you, but like, even though I'm working in an office and there's no patients there, like at first I was like, oh, this is okay. It's like easier. I don't know.
Yeah.
But now I'm like over it completely. I can't wait until we open again and I can see people and maybe like spend a little less time on the phone.
Yeah, I've been living on the phone.
I know. I don't have to tell you that. Oh my gosh.
My life is on the phone.
Yeah.
But first, before we chat a little bit.
Yes.
Mark has spent about 40 minutes preparing for what he's about to show you. He's very excited, and well, you gotta see.
Oh yeah.
He's been preparing. I mean, we prepared less for specials than for
well, I wanted it to turn out nice.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm surprised I didn't think of this sooner, but we are going to make the the newest viral coffee sensation. Have you heard about it yet?
I saw somebody else drink it a few days ago.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
I don't know.
I'm not going to say anything else about it.
I don't know what it's called.
Okay,
I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Okay.
Let's go make it.
All right.
Hi guys, so we are in the kitchen and we are about to make the newest coffee sensation that has taken the internet by storm. Oh yes, we're going to make a Dalgona coffee. Now, where did that come from? Well, there is a little bit of controversy of where the origin of the Dalgona coffee came from. Some say it was from India, some say Korea, but either way, the coffee is named after the Korean candy Dalgona, which is a mixture of melted sugar and baking soda. It kind of looks like brown, frothy goodness, and that's kind of how it got its name. Actually, the decomposition of, the thermal decomposition of adding baking soda to melted sugar creates a froth. That's how it's got it. That's how it got its name, okay? So, I mean, let me tell you, not even a global pandemic could keep us from our fancy coffee drinks, right? So I'm going to show you how you can make this at home right now. It only takes 3 little ingredients. You will need instant coffee or instant espresso, sugar, and hot water. You'll also want some milk to put it on too. Milk of your choice. We are going to use almond milk. We have unsweetened almond milk. You can get sweetened, vanilla, whatever kind. Soy, oat, any type of milk will work great for this, okay? So, all it is, this is super simple, just wait. All you need are equal parts of sugar, instant coffee, and hot water. For this, we're going to use a half a cup. So you're going to add your sugar and your instant coffee in a bowl, and mix it up a little, and just give it a little mix. Okay, and we're going to add a half a cup of hot water, equal parts of each. Am I in the way here? Pour that in there, mix it up, and I'm going to go and use my hand mixer to do this. Now, you don't have to use a hand mixer to make this, but if you use a whisk like this or even a fork, it's going to take you probably 5 to 10 minutes really to make it. So we're going to use our handy dandy hand mixer, alright? So this should take half the time to do it. And you want to mix it continuously until it becomes There we go. Nice. It's all shiny and silky. And do we have peaks? We have peaks! Nice. So that's what you want it to look like. Alright, let me set this aside here. I mean, who knew? Who knew that you could... Who knew you could whip up instant coffee? Oh, my goodness. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Now we're going to, let's see. Well, you want yours in there. I think I'll have mine in a regular mug. Maybe I'll put it in here for something special. Pick your vessel, any vessel, and this could be made either hot or cold. If you want a hot beverage, heat up your milk first. If you want a cold one, leave it, right out of the fridge. Or you can actually add ice to it too and have an iced beverage. So I'll do this one with ice. Oh look, we have some bunnies left over from Easter. Yes, I do.
You're that guy.
I'm that guy. I make ice cubes, for the holidays. I do. Oh, God. All right, so add your milk almost to the top. That's good. Again, this is all, according to your taste, too. How much coffee to milk you want to use. The more coffee, whipped coffee you use, the more bitter it's going to be, etc., etc. All right, so let me grab a spoon. I don't have a spoon ready. Okay. And now all you do is plop it on top. Look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. I'm going to put a little more in mine. Alright. Now, at this point, you could top it with some coarse sugar, maybe some cinnamon, maybe a little bit of cocoa on top to make it look extra special. And you could serve it or drink it just like this, or you can give it a little mix in there too. What happens is if you start drinking it like this, it starts slowly mixing in, and the flavor keeps changing as you drink it. It's fantastic. Now, this whipped mixture, the whipped coffee, will keep in a refrigerator for up to 7 days. So you can, make this once and have enough for a week if you want. And some of the variations with this, oh my gosh, you could mix this in with regular whipped cream. Delish. You can actually bake this into a cheesecake too. Just add a few dollops to your cheesecake batter and bake it like normal, and you have a mocha cheesecake. Oh, it's really, really good. And also the variations for your drink, you can flavor your milk first. Add a few teaspoons of vanilla, maybe some cocoa, maybe some chocolate syrup, some caramel, whatever you want to do. The sky's the limit with flavor combinations with our Dalgona coffee. So, there you have it. Your very own coffee shop coffee made right at home. It's really good. It is good. An interesting story, too, with it,
Yeah.
I put some coarse sugar on top of mine.
There's cinnamon on mine.
You like it with a cinnamon?
I do. I like cinnamon in coffee and chocolate. You don't like that stuff.
I don't like cinnamon in chocolate. I like cinnamon in coffee, but not with chocolate. I'm just not.
This is just getting in the way of my coffee.
Anyway. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That little tutorial on the Dalgona coffee. It is really good.
I'm satisfied.
So simple and so easy too. I mean,
I know.
And no one really thought to do that before until it originated with, I think, a TikTok video a couple weeks back, and then it went viral, millions and millions of views, and now it's the latest kind of trend, in social media, so I'm like, oh, I gotta get on that.
Yeah. It's good, though, when we have so much left over.
Yeah, we do.
Too.
We have enough for...
So.
I mean, it stays in the fridge for about a week. I think I said that.
And I've taken to late afternoon coffee because I don't... I know I get up for work every day. Yeah. I get up at 5 of 9. I start work at 9. I still will have coffee through the afternoon because I don't worry about going to bed as early.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
Yeah.
really bother me to have a coffee at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's a nice treat, too, especially because you can use different milks with it. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, put a little vanilla in your milk. A friend of mine at work said she made it with soy milk, and she had a little bit of vanilla to it. I think that would be really delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm digging it, I have to say.
I'm taking it. I could have used one earlier today,
Well,
actually.
I was at work, I'm sorry.
I know, but it was a lot to stay awake for today.
Mhm.
Today was like little odds and ends. There was like I was wearing 5 hats trying to do my tasks, and you know, it goes without saying we're fortunate to have jobs, and I'm fortunate to be able to work from home because it's not the case for is it another million unemployed people today? Probably, at least in the United States. So you know, we're in a good place as far as that. But it took me like 3 weeks, I guess maybe 4 now, to carve out a routine at home. You know, get up, do this task. What did you? Are
Do
you
I have a
drowning?
mustache?
Maybe a little.
Oh! Why
I
would you
didn't
do that?
I didn't really spit.
Okay.
Like it matters.
Thank you.
So it took a little while to get into the routine of things, and then today was all sorts of all over the place. I was on the phone for a while, and then I had to do an intake. We have a program for folks who have mental health issues who can't get legal support. So I did an intake for one of those things, and then what the hell did I do in the afternoon? Oh, a
I
webinar.
walked in on you. I came home early today, and I walked in, and he's like,
I'm like, I have the laptop and the phone, and I'm running in the other room.
what is going on?
I was in a webinar about gaming for mental health.
Oh, interesting.
It was different. You know, it was about an hour long.
Mhm.
And the woman, it was from Mental Health America or something like that. So they're free and you can log in from anywhere. Different topics and stuff. And there's the chat scroll down the side so you can talk. And actually the audio I got by phone.
Oh,
That was the best way was to dial in.
Yeah.
But the volume on my old iPhone stinks.
Oh.
Which is my work phone. So I had it all the way up to here. It was interesting. Basically, you can socialize when you play Warcraft. Everything else was details. That was the
I see,
gist
yeah.
of it. Gaming gives socialization, distress tolerance. For some folks, others throw the remote.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they throw the freaking Wii remote right through the TV. You know, I used to play video games when I was little with that kid who would smash it and throw it. And everything had cords attached to it then. So the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
Nintendo came out of the wall and it pulled the TV with it.
Yeah.
So that was the afternoon. And then
Well, I didn't.
that was about it.
Mine wasn't as interesting as yours. Mine was the same old, you know, was
Mhm.
just basically on the phone all day long.
Yeah.
Really, you know.
Well-
but like you said, I mean, we're very blessed and we're very grateful that we are still working. You know?
Yeah.
Very grateful for that, you know,
Yeah.
because in addition to, well, the income, I'm able to get out.
Yeah,
you
you're-
know, and I don't do well just staying in the house, you
No,
know,
and you-
mentally.
And you
know,
have a legitimate reason to leave most days of the week too. So
Mhm.
it's not like
right.
you're leaving, you know, just to go get fast food every day and do
Or-
mukbangs. You're leaving to go to work.
Yes.
And then
yeah.
if you stop on the way home. So you're
Yeah,
not making
that's what
multiple
I do.
trips out of the house.
Like I'm fighting the urge to, after we're done now, I'm fighting the urge
To go to
like,
Dollar Tree.
To go to Dollar Tree or something. But I'm not. I'm trying to really limit that. You know, I went yesterday, I picked up groceries and all that stuff. And, you know, so I'm trying to stay home a lot. But I do get antsy. And
You could be in the garden right now, but it's snowing.
It's snowing.
It's snowing.
We're
It's
getting
April 17th. It's
3
snowing.
or more inches we're getting, and it has started already. So
Yeah.
there goes that. Because I was, you know, on Mondays with Mark, we were going to go out in the garden because I'm starting my gardening series.
And it was beautiful.
And I cannot do that now.
No.
And I'm
So-
not going to be able to do it this Monday either.
Probably not.
But
So-
that's okay. Hey, because, hey, there's plenty of other stuff to talk about.
We just roll with it.
As a matter of fact, I just got my book today. I ordered this. It's the 2030 something gardening guide. It's brand new this year,
Mhm.
and it's so cool. I know it's I know most of this stuff, but I still like to read about it. Like I like cookbooks. Like I read cookbooks like regular books. You
Mhm.
know, I like
Yeah.
well, I do the same thing with gardening books, you know. And I didn't have any gardening books, so I
No.
bought one.
Oh, that's good.
I bought myself a book.
Yeah. I read cookbooks like they're books too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can put them down and pick them up and you don't miss much. you
Oh
know?
yeah. Well, you know, part of series on gardening, you know, people had asked for certain things,
Mhm.
and one of them was container gardening, and I really never really did a container garden
Mhm.
ever, so I did want to read up on it a little bit. I mean, I've done gardens in containers,
Mhm.
but I've never done container gardening, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is really great. So anyway, we'll have some pretty cool ideas with that too.
Have you ever, and maybe this is one for everybody who gardens, when I was younger, threw a potato
Mhm.
into the front yard.
Mhm.
Okay, we had a rose bush, and we had a terrible thing of gypsy moths that year, and they ate everything. So we had yanked up one of the rose bushes. I must have got it with just the right number of eyes on it at just the right depth. And it grew. The green on it grew like this high.
Mhm.
And then I don't know anything about anything, so I yanked it, and there's little itty bitty baby potatoes underneath. Has anyone grown potatoes with any level of success? Was this just a happy accident that I
No,
planted it at the right?
Potatoes grow very easily.
No, shit. See, I thought I was doing something
Oh
good.
no, you did do something good. You did. No, but they're fairly easy to grow. You know, there's all different ways to do it. Did
Yeah.
you ever see the one where you build you could do it in buckets, you can do it with a gate, you know, a four-sided gate.
I mean, certainly I didn't
Fill
think
it
it was
with
skill. I threw a potato in
and
the front
soil,
yard.
and you can grow it right in there, and then you can just take them out of they're fairly easy to grow.
You ever do the thing with the avocado pit and you put two
I
toothpicks
have
in
not
it
done
and you
that.
have some? We did that in like second grade.
Mhm.
I think we would do that. And at that age, I mean, it was like what, the late '80s. No one knew what an avocado was.
Yeah, right.
There was
Yeah.
like 2 in the supermarket, and they weren't ripe, and they were each $8.
Yeah. Well, those things are fun. That's another one of my segments on the gardening thing. I thought I would do like a kid's garden,
Mm-hmm.
and they can take like the bottom of a celery,
Yeah.
stick it in the ground. Take a red onion, put it in
Mhm.
the ground. Potatoes, put it in the ground. You know, like
Yeah.
a kid's fun garden.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be one of the videos. So
They used to give us marigolds to grow in school. I guess are
yeah,
they
they're
easy
so-
to grow?
Yeah, they're very easy to grow.
Mine always had a hard time growing. I don't know.
Marigolds are easy to grow. Zinnias are one of my favorite flowers. They're easy to grow. But I have a bunch of different ones this year. Well, we're not talking about gardening. Here I go going off and talking about gardening.
I know. Well, that's okay. It's kind of what you do.
Well, it is. I know. It is what I do. And I was told... I got
Not apologize,
to not
too.
apologize. I know.
I got a very
couple people
stern
said-
comment
I got a few comments that said
from a person who was dead ass right too. Don't apologize.
Mark, the only thing, stop apologizing. I know, I'm sorry, I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, you just apologized for apologizing too much. You need to apologize when you're wrong.
Okay.
That's the only time that you really need to apologize for anything
Okay.
is when you're wrong.
Okay.
You know.
Yes, I know.
Or if you want to smooth things over with a moron, like because you don't want to deal with them anymore. It's like you're right, you're
Oh, I'm
right,
sorry,
I
you're
was
right.
wrong. You know,
I
that goes well at work usually.
Uh-huh.
When you can't avoid being around someone who's like a complete idiot.
Yeah.
Just say, you're right, I'm sorry. The earth is flat. So,
We'll do it your way this time.
yeah, we'll do it the hardest way possible because it's easier for
Because
you.
it's easier for you. We have a
Yeah.
t-shirt that says that, I think.
I do. I wore it during one of the caretaking videos.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Speaking of series, tomorrow is Coffee
Tomorrow
Talk.
is Coffee Talk.
And now
Speaking of coffee and Saturday and series.
and we're back into that already again. Now I have to keep up a little better with Chantal because apparently there's some nonsense she's been up to.
drama again.
Going on to somebody else's board, she was talking about Yabba. All of a sudden, there's stuff happening there again.
Yeah.
And she was talking crap about 2 older women who have a channel where they raise money for some charity. But there's like crap, and I don't know. I have to catch up on it before I can weigh in to comment.
I can hardly wait.
None of Chantal's behavior that's alleged surprises me at all.
At all, no.
But I am curious to get a good look at her new apartment.
She did move.
There's a mukbang
That's
with
right.
Pete's that came out tonight. I was
Wow.
surprised that she moved, actually. This I won't
I was
spare till
too.
tomorrow. I was surprised. Not
Yeah.
because it's... Well, Chantal had a false start with a hysterectomy.
A lot of
But-
stuff.
My bigger
Doesn't
thing was
come
that something
to
would
me.
happen this time where it wasn't her fault. Because it's a pandemic. I thought maybe
True.
I thought maybe
Yeah.
some service she needed to help her move would fall through.
Yeah.
Like if she needed movers or if she needed this or that. Apparently her and Pete's can haul furniture. Who knew?
Wow.
They're the last 2 people I'd hired.
And it's a 2-floor, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
And she's getting up the steps.
we'll find out.
I guess we'll find out. Oh,
She'll have these ripped up calves, but like the rest of her will look the same.
right. Yeah.
I was fat. That's what happened. My calves were popping. They were huge. Of course, I was 280 pounds. But your calves, skinny ankles. Fat people can pull that off sometimes too. Skinny calves, muscular ankles.
You have skinny wrists.
I have very skinny wrists.
He has very skinny wrists.
It
You
makes
ever
me
see
look-
his wrists?
It makes me look thinner than I am on camera because you can only see my shoulders and my arms, and I have disproportionately skinny
Yeah.
arms, so I actually look
Yeah.
thinner
Yes.
on camera, which is
I
nice.
don't. I'm puffy.
Not that I'm like, huge from here down, but well, you've seen me standing. I've done cooking videos.
Yeah. No.
So
No. You lost 80 pounds? Or what was it? 180?
I know, but
don't
when you gain a few back,
then it,
You
I
know,
know, it
it-
erases all of that other weight you
it's
lost.
like
I know.
none of that. Well, when you have a history of disordered relationships with
Yes.
yourself, food,
Yeah.
body, and all that crap, and you gain a few back.
Self-image, self-worth,
Yeah.
self-esteem.
It doesn't run your life. It doesn't run my life like it used to, but
Mhm.
it kicks in every now
It
and
does.
then.
It
You
does
get-
for
when
me
you get
too.
undressed right before you get in the shower, and you're like,
I know.
was I happier 10 pounds
Or I
ago?
come up the
Maybe
steps.
not, but but in that
Panty.
moment, I'm telling myself I am. Oh yeah,
That is one. But I was able to decrease the prednisone that I'm on.
that's good.
I'm really hoping that helps with weight loss as well, you know,
Yeah.
because even going up 5 milligrams, I can tell the difference in like how I feel, I
Mhm.
feel like puffy and, the bad thing is that it works,
The good thing about prednisone is that it works. The bad thing about prednisone
is that it but anyway, I guess this isn't a health video either, but I just thought I'd throw that out there.
yeah. Well, plus there's
Because
like
it's on my mind, if you can't tell.
plus there's like psychiatric side effects to prednisone too,
There are.
and
Yeah, there are. And for
sometimes
me,
some
I'm
of those
lucky.
are good and some of those
Yeah,
aren't.
I'm lucky, but the mental side effects with prednisone for me is usually elevating.
Yeah.
Now I've been getting ruminating thoughts recently over the last couple weeks, like a song that continues to play that I cannot shut off. Now we've all had that,
Yeah.
but I can't turn it off. It's getting to the point where it's starting to interrupt my day and stuff. So I'm hoping that it was medication related and that this decrease will subside a little bit. I wonder if other people have that with RA and lupus and things like that. I should find out. I know a couple people who have it.
Yeah, you always hear about depression.
Depression, yeah.
To the extent that you hear anything about those autoimmunes,
Yeah.
you hear depression comes with it.
Mhm.
But I never heard about or anyone experienced anything else.
I didn't call the doctor or anything, but I'm thinking that it is medication related
Mhm.
because prednisone does give me energy. It tends to lift me up. So I think that it would also,
Yeah.
anxiety would be more, things
Yeah.
like that,
But I mean,
so we'll see.
you're nowhere near the state when it was like, oh god, 80 milligrams of prednisone.
That
a day.
was-
It was peeling you off the ceiling.
Terrible times. 80 milligrams of prednisone a day. Yeah, I was manic.
Yeah. I hospitalized myself, I think, for less sometimes. I mean, as far as some of the extreme, it was just a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
It was.
So, but you're in a better spot now.
I am. Very grateful.
And you lived through the Plaquenil adjustment
The
period.
adjustment period, all that. I thought I'd never get through that, and I did. So, just more things to be grateful for.
Yeah, we're in a
You
better
know.
spot. We're in a better spot now than we were last year.
We are.
Much better
We
spot
are.
than we were last
We
year.
are all around.
So-
and I'm very grateful for that. Definitely, our channel is better
We're doing better.
physically.
Welcome to new folks, because we've had a spike of a decent
Oh yeah, we have a
Doc-
few new
decent
people.
number of new
Yes.
folks
Oh,
who-
it's so
in the last
fantastic
week
to
or
see
two,
you
so
too.
it's nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you for
is.
joining us.
It is, and all the comments and everything, and people are on board with Wacky Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of messages
Yeah.
through social media saying that it's a cool concept.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited. So what will we do for Wednesday?
I don't know.
We got to kick it off with a bang.
I'm going to be in a blindfold apparently, and
Yes, you will.
I have no say in that. So
On
well,
that note.
on that note, why don't we leave that there? Because I'm starting to get scared. Okay. Well, do try out the coffee if you have a chance.
Yes.
If you have instant coffee in the house, check the back of the cupboard.
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? Don't skimp on the coffee either. You know what? instant coffee lasts a long time. It's fairly inexpensive. Get the good brand.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy the generic brand. They tend to, in my opinion, tend to be extremely bitter. We got, what was this? Cafe
Bustelo?
Bustelo. Nescafe makes a good one. Even instant espresso powder works fantastic for this too. So, anyway.
Well, thank you all for watching.
Yes.
Please do subscribe, hit the bell on your way out so you get the alerts, and hit the thumbs up. You can follow us on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yep.
Our email address and our contact info is all listed down below. Thank you for watching, and I will catch up with you all tomorrow for some coffee talk.
Oh, yes, you will.
Yes, I will.
Well, you have some made already.
I do. Maybe it'll be iced coffee talk.
Maybe it will. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's exciting. Yes, it was so great spending time with you. This is my favorite time of the day. Well, besides our QT.
Yeah.
And so everybody, please remember, stay safe and stay well, but above all else, stay positive, okay? Bye. We'll see you next time.